I'm the unpaid intern today. Let's unbox the room now. Oh, you can pet the cat! Oh my gosh! Trying to center this. Give me a second. That's so cute! Sashimi's a fish cat! Oh my god, they like K-pop. Same. You know, I've never had the daylight savings, like it gets dark at 5 o'clock, affect me as much as it currently is, like right now. Like in the last couple of days since it's happened. Why am I so tired? Anyways, hello friends and gamers. We're doing a cozy corner video today because we're gonna play Unbox the Room. This is exactly what it sounds like. It is a new-ish room unboxing sim. We've played another game really similar to this before, and then obviously there's like other games we've played before, but I need a cozy corner game today, at least to get me going to record other stuff, because when I say I am so like in need of a little cozy moment, I am so in need of a little cozy moment. I'm so sleepy. So we're gonna have a nice little cozy unboxing time together. Before we get started though, I would like to thank Weird Penguin Games and Key Miller for providing me with my copy of Unbox the Room. And oh, there is story mode. We'll do story mode. I didn't know there was story mode. Oh, so Alex says you must be the new intern. I'm Alex and I will be your mentor. We work at Unbox the Room. Our company's mission is to move our clients' belongings with the greatest of care. I didn't know there was story mode. I thought it was just like little puzzles, you know, like unboxing puzzles. By popular demand, we introduced a new service, having an interior designer arrange things for the client. To this end, we have hired new interns, such as yourself. So I'm the unpaid intern today. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Open the boxes and arrange objects in a way that best suits the space. Your designer's sense will help us make this place cozy and neat. Okay, so left mouse button opens and closes boxes, as well as picks up and drops the items. Right mouse button rotates the item, but also flips books. And then the mouse wheel zooms in and out. Okay. Also, if you move your mouse to the side of the screen, it moves the thing. The room's just gonna stay down there, I think. I'm gonna move the box too, though. Well, actually, if I am careful enough, we can just do this. Yes? Okay. This worked. Perfect. Let's unbox the room now. So in this box, we have a pillow and a book. So, okay, if you hold down, you can rotate the book to be standing up. Okay. And you can put books up there too. Good to know. Okay. So we have a picture frame. We can put that there. Kitty. How cute. Kitty. Right there. Wait. Oh, you can pet the cat. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. You can pet the stuffed cat. Where would you put tissues? I feel like tissues would go on a nightstand. Maybe that's just a me thing though. You know what though? I do keep tissues on my desk. Okay. Ooh, crystal. Fancy. Put that on the desk. Sure. We got a box. Those can't go underneath anything. We should probably put the boxes up there because you're not gonna, like if it's in storage, you're not gonna, ooh, they stack. If it's in storage, you're not gonna need it a ton. We did our first box though. So then we have this one, a little Game Boy. Definitely put that on the desk. And a laptop. We need more space. The laptop can go there. I was like, can you not put the ukulele on the wall? No, you can. I was like, that doesn't make sense. We'll put it right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Does it have an interaction? No. Plant. Oh, we can put the plant on the windowsill. Perfect. We have another book. I'm thinking I also want to put the crystal up there because we are running out of space very quickly here. Another book. For some reason, that one came out the right way. I'm going to try to get these pictures even. Does this look even? It looks even. Yeah, we're just going to say that's even. Third box done. And then we have the tiny box. Go. We have, I'm assuming this is like linens or something. I guess that can also go on the shelf. Okay, so we're gonna move some stuff around because we definitely looks like we have more room for things. This person needs a nightstand because I don't know where to put anything. We'll just do that maybe? Me trying to your desk is confusing me, friend. Like it's confusing me a lot. All right, good enough. We're done. 3 stars. Next. Alex says, perfect. Your first job is done. Let's get to the new one. I feel like the story mode is you don't really need the dialogue. Like they could have just kind of gone an unboxing or an unpacking route where it's doesn't have dialogue, but it's cute. So sometimes clients will tell you their wishes. Listen very carefully as this could help you create comfort. We have Mia, who is a pink-haired anime girl. Same girl. She says, I just got to town. I don't have much stuff yet. What matters most are my plushy friends. Place dumpling and sashimi next to each other. I like it when they're together. That's so cute. She's so real for that. All right, so trying to center this. Give me a second. I think this is the best we're doing. Okay, so, oh, you can move the furniture. I feel like this is good furniture placement because all you can move is the desk and the chair. So we'll start with the big box. We have plant I like putting the plants in the windowsills. We have some more containers, the same laptop, game controller. Put that there, sure. A little bit out of the way. We have a backpack from personal experience. I say we put the backpack by the desk, and that's it for that one. So we're gonna put the backpack there actually, because I feel like it's better. What about this tiny little box? Time. Oh, this is a big shelf. Interesting. So we can put like stuff in front. That would be nice. There we go with that book, and that one's done. Then we'll go to this box, more book. I'm just kind of putting the books on the shelf wherever. I'm not really paying full attention. I'm struggling with this book. Okay, there we go. Full attention to colors. Oh, there's one of the plushies. So we'll put, I'm not sure which one this is. Whether it's dumpling or sashimi. What is this? Art. Cute. Put that there. And then the umbrella goes by the door. That's our first request, or I guess like technically our second request. Another box here. One pillow. More book. I guess we have space back there. Not being able to see. We might have to put that container somewhere else. Another plant. This one's kind of big. You also need a nightstand, my friend. I guess we can put that there. It doesn't fit anywhere else. Green book. A basketball. What an interesting person you are. This person has many a hobby. Put the basketball there because I'm like, that's sashimi. That's so cute. Sashimi's a fish cat. That's adorable. Oh my God. They like K-pop. Same. That's it. What a cute little room. We could actually probably put the basketball right there. You can't really see it. Hold on. We'll put the bucket there and the basketball can go right there. Perfect. How fun. Done. 3 stars. Next. Mia says, now this place actually looks like home. Thank you. Cute. Okay, purple room now. Alex says, boxes can contain both small objects and furniture. Good, because y'all need nightstands. Not to worry, it's easy to unpack them. At Unbox the Room, we got everything covered. And we moved the thing. Okay, so Panda goes on the bed and the floor lamp goes by the couch. So we can already take care of the floor lamp. Probably put the floor lamp here because you have light from the window here, so you don't need the floor lamp there. I might want to scooch it over. Finally, one of you has a nightstand. Oh my God. Took y'all long enough. Tiny box. Like this should go by the door. First of all. Panda! Cutie! I'm gonna put Panda right there because there's probably a pillow that goes behind. An alarm clock. Put that close to the bed. You're gonna want that close to the bed. There we go. We have the bookshelf here. It's one of those fancy floating shelves. And then the next box, we'll put the plant. Can't fit it on the nightstand, so we'll put it on the coffee table. Oh my God, this cat has a cowboy hat. That's adorable. I'm gonna put cowboy cat on the couch. You have so many plushie friends. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Never mind, I'm putting your plushie collection up here because they're so freaking adorable. They deserve to be on display. There's the pillow. Hold on, I gotta move Panda. Panda can go right there then. I moved her. Oh, you can click and drag. That's so much better. If you click the mouse wheel, you can just drag it where you want it to go. Because I'm sitting here struggling. The apple there. And, you know, the space poster can go in the little bedroom area. How cute is that? We have another book. It's that box. And the last box. Oh, they have like one of those cute little incense things. Adorable. I don't know where to put this. I guess, hold on, we can scooch things over a bit. Like that, maybe? Tissue box. Tissue box. I have no good place for this tissue box, so I am running out of room for things. We'll put the plant here, I think. So then the tissue box and the diffuser can go on the coffee table. I feel like that makes sense placement-wise. The tissue box doesn't go in a good spot. Oh, you have 2 pillows. Okay, somebody with 2 pillows. Wow. Panda can go there then. Okay. Slippies can go by the bed. And then we have a clock. This feels like a... Well, I guess this is the second clock should go over here. Having a square item and a circular, I don't like having the different shapes, but it will make do. Okay, so that's that then. So I'm instead gonna put Penguin down here, and then we can move these guys in a little bit there. And the wall decorations are stressing me out in this apartment, but I feel like we're just gonna have to let that one be. We'll just let that one be. We're done. 3 stars. Alex says, super. All requests have been fulfilled. The client will be happy. Yippee. Oh, a kitchen now. It's time to unpack the kitchen. The box contains the refrigerator, while the table and chairs are already set. Arrange everything to your taste. So with this one, the sauces have to go in the fridge, and the note in the drawing also have to go on the fridge. Oh my God, it opens. So you can put the fridge there. Okay. And then we can get to the boxes. So this is the little drawing. It has Animal Crossing placements. You know how in Animal Crossing things don't really place like exactly how they're supposed to. It feels like there's like slotting issues. I feel like we have run into slotting issues. I'll put the clock up above the fridge. Pot can go there. And then we have the wine glasses can go on this shelf here. Because I guess you wouldn't put them underneath, right? We can open the drawers too. That's so fun. All right, second box. We have mugs. Do they stack? They do not. Not in this game. Spoon. Hold on. I guess you would put the silverware. Oh, wait, no, these can go in a drawer. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're removing the entire shelf. I think that's where that was. Oh, it places all 3 of them. Interesting. I don't like how they're rotated. I put my silverware in with like the business end towards the back of the drawer. I don't know if that's how y'all do it, but that's how I do it. So not having it like that is stressful. Also, I think I placed some silverware on the floor accidentally. The oven doesn't open. Hold on. I need that. Okay. I did place the knives on the floor accidentally. Okay, you can go there. Pots can go. Well, that one can go up there because we don't have room for the other one in there. Also, we'll have to move that. Sauce has to go in the fridge. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to take everything out because the boxes were like in like the worst places possible, quite frankly. Bowls. I don't know where to put the coffee maker. We don't have space. The bowls stack. And you have a toaster. Of course you have a toaster. Okay. So, nope, don't move that. The sauces have to go in the fridge. Now they're in the fridge. Okay. I was like, what do you mean they're not in the fridge? Like everything, there's still slotting issues, I feel like. Yep, that's gonna be it for the kitchen. This kitchen confuses me. 3 stars. Next. Alex says, job done. Bathroom next. It's bathroom time. Hopefully this one doesn't have creepy stuff in it. Let's get to unpacking. Legally distinct unpacking. Okay, so the ducky goes in the bathtub and the mirror goes over the vanity. Oh, now you let me move boxes? I see what you're doing. All right, so we have the vanity here. I feel like that's a strange place for it. This bathroom also stresses me out. This mirror also, I guess this would be the vanity, but having the vanity by the toilet confuses me. Okay, hold on. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. That shelf is gonna have to be moved. Put the mirror there and the shelf can go. Actually, on Pinterest, I've seen people put the shelf like above the door, but it doesn't slot totally properly. So we'll have to do that. Maybe we don't want to do that. Never mind. We can't put the shelf above the door. It'll go there. Oh, I opened another box accidentally. Ducky goes in bathtub. Okay, we did our achievements or our like requirements. Yeah. I guess you go by the sink, maybe. Toothbrush container can go there. Actually, I don't like having it by the door. I would be stressed that it would like fall. Loofah goes by bathtub. I'm gonna assume that is shampoo. We have toilet paper that can go there. We don't have like a proper like toilet paper thing. Also, the toilet paper stack can go under the sink. So there's 1 box, and then we have towels. Those can go on up there. Those are gonna be the extra towels. I'm not sure what this is, but that can go there. All right, somehow this is working. Another towel. The actual toilet paper holder. Awesome. I was like, you're gonna need one of those. And the trash goes right there. I'm gonna assume that's also something you would use in the bath. We have run out of space, so I'm gonna assume what's left is extras. And then the soap goes there. Nice. I am gonna put all these bottles up on this shelf though, because it is stressing me out a bit. I will say that. The big one can stay there. We'll assume that's the one they're using. Okay. So this also probably goes by the bathtub, actually. It's very tiny, so you can't really tell. But I'm gonna say this one's done now. Next. I completed 5 levels with 3 stars. The first steps to coziness. Everything's exactly as the client wanted. You did great. So is this all Mia's house? And this is our next house? Now 2 rooms at once. As soon as you're done furnishing 1 room, move on to the next. Keep in mind that objects can be moved from room to room if necessary. Yes, this is our next client. Okay. So Max says, I had to move closer to my work, and now I need your help settling in. Please be careful with my computer. It's fragile. Same goes for the binoculars. I love bird watching. What fun hobbies. A gamer and that likes bird watching. You know, I'm one to talk. All right. I'm assuming this blue box is the fragile one. Also, I need to move the thing. There we go. Now we can all see. They have like a fancy blue PC. Wow. Can't put stuff under the desk. I guess that would be the best place for the tower. And the keyboard goes there. Oh, but then they'd have to be left-handed. Are we just gonna assume they're left-handed? No, I'll move it. I feel bad having them like forcing them to be left-handed. Okay. Well, we'll do placement based on the mouse. There we go. Oh, this penguin has a cowboy hat. Cutie. Put the bird above their computer. This is what you're working for, my guy. They have multiple birds. So this is the second room then. We can put this bird in here. I wonder if you switch between rooms, will it mess up my placement? Yeah, fortunate. Is there more boxes in the second room? Yeah, okay, so we'll try to stick to which room because I'm like being very specific about the room placement on screen so it like looks all pretty. They got the fancy headphone holder too. I don't got one of those. I just throw my headphones on my desk or like them on my mic arm and then they like fall. Books. We have books. I keep forgetting to rotate the books. Happy that everybody has books. I'm gonna put that plant on the windowsill. I like plants on the windowsill. Is this a jug of water? I feel like putting that on the desk is like concerning. But I don't think there's a better place for it. A random treasure chest. All right. Can go on the shelf. Lamp. That's gonna have to go in the bedroom. Put that on the bed for now. And then I have to redo my placements. There we go. Workout ball thing. Screwdriver. That goes in the drawer here. You gotta have the PC screwdriver. Everyone's got one. You there. So then we can also put the workout ball in that corner. This can be like the workout corner. Yeah. And a trophy. They have a trophy. What is this? I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna assume it's pillow. What is that? Another book. I have to now play with the placements. I have no idea what these are. Is it like a workout thing? Just hide it behind the desk because I don't know what it is. And the gamer chair. It's not really a gamer chair though, but they have like a full gaming PC set up. So I would assume it's like a gamer chair. This is a cute little living room. The couch is kind of weird placement because it's like, there's like no room to walk here. Oh, binoculars by the window. So hopefully the binoculars are in the other room. Brother, I hope that furniture box is a nightstand. I'm gonna assume that that's a big ass nightstand. Baseball can go up here, sure. Sports guy. Sashimi's back. Also, this lamp can go on the nightstand now. Sashimi! And a little penguin with a baseball cap. So you like baseball, okay. Put the baseball with the penguin. And you have a big plant. I'll put that there for now because can I get the lamp? Okay, hold on. There we go. Back to the other room. Still haven't found those binoculars. Pillow with sashimi. Another duck painting. How cute. And we have a blackbird. That's it for that one. And we have found more books. Oh, and they have so many plushies. I love that for them. Binoculars need to go by the window. All right, that's a perfect place for binoculars, I think. Oh God, the alarm clock. It's not gonna fit because of this thing, but it needs to go here, yeah? Why do you have such a big alarm clock, my guy? All right, hold on. So you have to go in here, but there's no room for you in here. Hold on, can I scooch over? No, because everything on the desk has to like go as is, you know? That doesn't fit in there. And like, what can we move? Put the trophy there, maybe? None of this makes sense because all that has to go there. I guess you can do that. That feels weird though. You also have a camera. Camera can go there, sure. I guess you would need the camera for bird watching. Oh my God, more birds. That bird right there on that room, yeah, okay. More birds. I'm running out of space for the birds. Birds, sure. The birds will go like that. And then we have a rocking chair. That can go there, sure. What an odd little space this person has. I'm just as confused as you guys. But we got 3 stars, so we'll move on. Max says, thank you. Everything looks exactly as I imagined it. It's not how I imagined it, that's for sure. Oh, we got the truck here. Note that some items are in the truck right now from Alex, including the furniture. Look inside and drag everything into the room. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep. So we need to stack the boxes, open box on top, closed one in the bottom, and then stack the clothes together. How am I supposed to know what's what? Okay, so there's furniture, rug. I'm just trying to get everything together. Closed boxes. Well, there was no boxes to be stacked. The shelf can go there. A vacuum can go in this closet. Yes, vacuum in the closet. We have a shoebox. Put that up there. Why not? Start stacking them. Actually, they can probably go here. How many shoe boxes do you have? Soccer ball. Put it in the closet. Beach ball can go in the closet. Apple painting. I think that's a little brush thing. Put the balls over there. You can go there. The Mona Lisa is here. And I don't really know where to put it because these pictures are different size. Okay, one box is done. We have these type of boxes now. Shoes. I don't know how we're going to do the achievements for this one because we've not gotten any boxes. Oh, stack the clothes, t-shirts together, pants together. Well, this is actually probably the closet, right? I don't know what goes where. Take things out for a second because you probably put your shoes down there. Don't know what to do with these things. Pants get stacked. Oh no, the shirts are a different stack. Hold on. This is one box. So this one is closed box. And then these, I'm gonna assume these are pillows. I'm not really sure though. We have a little snow globe, which you would put on the shelf. The tissues. A vase. I'm just putting stuff places for this one. This person confuses me. Put stuff on the shelf here. Books. An owl plushie. Boombox. All right, I guess the tissues are going in the closet because the boombox does have to go here, I think. You know what? I can't put the tissues in a thing. We can put this brush in here though. Sure, why not? And the vacuum can still go in there. If I put the snow globe there, I can put the tissues there. And then we finish this weird ass room with the lamp there. Sure. I don't know what's happening in this house, but I'm gonna move these boxes. Stack the boxes. Oh, I see what's happening here. So opened box on top. So this would be the opened one. Also move this rug closer to the couch. Open box on top, closed one in the bottom. So this would be, yeah. Okay, look at that. Not quite sure where to put everything. This vase is annoying me, so I'm gonna put this in the closet. I get to make the rules. And then this makes sense to me. This makes some sense. Sure, done. I got 3 stars. Alex says, everything fits nicely, even with the furniture from the truck. Great work. Oh, more truck stuff. So now that you've learned the ropes, it's time to take on a new challenge. Kit out a room from scratch. Truck's already here with all the furniture and boxes. Open, unpack, and create a living space. It's the name of a store, isn't it? Okay, so this one, 2 toys need to be on the bed and 1 toy needs to be on the couch. Perfect, I'm great at this. So the bed can go there for now. We have a desk, computer chair, put everything together, couch, coffee table, TV, nightstand. So move the desk over a little bit. Rug can probably go in the living room area, and then we have boxes. So, okay, well, things are being annoying now. Hold on. I want to put the boxes here because that furniture area is a little bit more figured out. And that's it. Okay. So, luckily the TV can go on the couch. So we're going to have like a weird setup here. But I also want to see like what's there, you know? We can't rotate, but this was what makes the most sense. So we're gonna have to do it that way. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. We got 1 toy on the bed, 1 on the couch. 2 toys need to go on the bed. Okay. Pretty little sky painting. And then we have the book situation, but no shelf for the books. Actually, I mean, if you have no shelf, you would just kind of stack your books, wouldn't you? Plants can go on the coffee table. Weird purse. Okay. I accidentally opened another box again. Stack. That one's done. Probably shouldn't have opened that box. And then we have another toy that goes there. Perfect. So we did our requirement. Clock can go there. Put this plant there on the desk. We have a nature thing, laptop, TV, remote. There we go. And then dumbbell, another dumbbell. Just put those by the window. Oh, Roomba. Actually, the Roomba should probably go there. Roomba. Another plant by the window. Okay, so that's it. Can we put the dumbbells in here? Do they both fit? No. What if I just put 1 dumbbell in there, 1 in there? Just broke the thing. I'm gonna move the desk over and it's gonna be like right flush against the wall because this makes the most sense to me to put them there. I'm also gonna give them the light on the nightstand, I think. There we go. That makes total sense. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let's call it on this one. 3 stars. Everything looks great. I think you can continue without me from now on. Communicate with clients and try to fulfill their wishes. See you soon. Where we have been set loose. Also, I probably should have moved the bag closer to the desk. So next we are meeting Sophie. They say I just moved here and I'm now settling in. This needs to be a place where I can work, but also kick back after a long day. My plushies can't wait to be unpacked. Can you help me with the arrangement? Everyone has so many plushies. So with this one, we need to fill out one of the shelves with books only, and the cat plushie has to go in the cat bed. All right, so that's a nightstand, cat bed, chair, couch. Put the lamp there. You can see what is happening kind of with the layout here. Put you there. Rug, we'll just put that there for now. And then we have boxes. So boxes in the corner, put you there, and that's it. So we just have a living room, it looks like. Okay, shelf and the table. And then we don't have like a TV or anything with this one. So this can still be like the living room area. Put you there. I'm gonna keep the rug over here because I feel like the rug would look weird over here because it's very small. And I guess we're starting with the small box. So we start with the cat. She does go in the cat bed. Oh my God. I wish we could put things like on an angle. Oh wait, sure, we'll put that there. Fine. And then we'll start putting some plushies on top there. So that is a normal size book. All right, now we can start with these boxes. Cat, witch cat, dinosaur, Game Boy can go there. Possibly some pillows again. A cute little snow globe. A very big flower can go right there. And another book. I hope we have enough books. We should, right? Another box done. Book and book. A lot of yellow books this person has. And my thing got moved. More books. But this shelf doesn't need to be all books. Do that there. Another plant, but this one can go here. And then we have the special green box with more books. Who would have thought? you can put the flower painting and then another painting. We have a lot of like open space in this room. Little box can go there, another box, and that's it. There's the shelf. How cute. I think this looks nice, actually. Put the rug there. Oh, okay, well that moved. This is the best we're gonna get. Done. Next. Sophie says, now everything is where it belongs and I already feel at home. Plushies have settled in and they're loving it here. I did put them on the top shelf. Oh, this is a tiny room now. With Tom. Says, we have been living here with my family for a long time, but started rearranging things only after the renovation. At this point, we need to work on the hallway and bathroom. We would like everything to be comfy and cozy for us three. We need to arrange the footwear in a row then. The lighting fixture goes by the door, which is a weird place for a lighting fixture. And then arrange the body scrubbers in a row. Oh, there's 2 rooms. Oh my God. I was like, the body scrubbers? The what? All right. This probably goes in the bathroom. Not sure where that's gonna end up going. That feels like it's also something for the bathroom. Boxes. All right, that's it for that truck. And then we have another truck. Tub, mirror. So this mirror actually probably does go in here. So it's like a bedroom situation. We have the vanity counter, another vanity counter. Sure, the sink can go on that one. A green toilet, and then we have boxes for in here. All right, so we got everything out. Now we need to like place it. So we'll start with the bedroom. Is it even a bed? I feel like it's more like a walk-in closet situation. Yeah, it probably is like a walk-in closet. Weird. I guess the money cat can go there. You can go there. And then the shoes go in a row. I guess we can put that bird there. You would go there then, but you're not slotting correctly. So I guess this one really isn't slotting correctly. I'm just gonna say it goes in the bathroom then. I don't want to deal with that. Shoes go in a row. Footwear is arranged in a row. There's a phone in here, and then the light goes by the door. Okay. It's like a nightlight situation. And then maybe this is like an interior hallway then. Also, these paintings are not, like, none of them are the same size, and it's really bothering me. 3 umbrellas. They're gonna have to go like that because they don't line up otherwise. The plant fabric spray that fits in there somehow. I'm just putting things in the drawers. What is this? Like a Game Boy or something? What is that? All right, well, this counts. Time to arrange the body scrubbers. I don't even know if I moved the, All right, the tub is gonna go here because you don't want the toilet to be like right by the door. That feels off. We're gonna put the toilet here. Okay, yeah, this works. This works. All right, this works. Okay, does it? No, it doesn't. Scooch everything over a little bit. Now, does it work? Kinda. We're gonna say it does. We'll start with the blue box. Towels can go in this drawer. It lets you stack the towels, by the way, 2 and 2, in case anyone was curious. And it still closes the drawer. What is this? Soap? Yeah, I guess that's a bar of soap. Yeah, that is a bar of soap. Okay. I guess that goes by the sink. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's another mat. Okay, well, then this one really does go in this room. Should put you there. Okay, moving on. Interesting color scheme you got in here. Put you there. Rubber ducky can go right there. And now we have reached toilet paper. We have a different soap covers up the mirror. This product again. See, all the products are gonna have to go like lined up here because we don't have room in this weirdly set up. Okay, all the body scrubbers have to go in a row, meaning they have to go like too high up on the wall, I guess. And now we have all these hygiene products. Okay, we can stack another toilet paper in there. We made it work. They don't have toilet paper like at the toilet though. But somehow this worked. I'm gonna say we're done. We got 3 stars. That's all that matters. And I completed 10 levels with 3 stars. I'm experienced. Tom says, the design is exquisite down to the smallest detail. Hallway, oh, it's a hallway. And bathroom are just the way we wanted. Everything's within reach and where it belongs. This was such a weird, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. Next is Emma, who's very cool. Emma says they're a retailer and we need to prepare the kitchen for a showing. Oh God, they're a landlord. Not a landlord, but close. Can you help me with the fit out so it looks perfect for our prospective buyers? All right, at least there's only 1 room. Oh, we get to paint it. So the plates need to be stacked in 3s. We need to repaint the kitchen cabinets a different color and repaint the table and chairs a different color. Why didn't you just buy like better stuff? Like, that's my question. Why didn't you just buy stuff that was like the color scheme you wanted? I guess this would be for the sink. That's a corner one. That goes there. I guess that can go there. There's the kitchen table. You know, you could make this a really cool kitchen with the colors you were given. Just saying. All right, and the boxes can go in the middle. For now, at least. And that's it. Okay, so I put everything flush up against thing. Okay, can you not open those doors right now? Thank you. But we can move things in a little bit, so that looks nice. Oh, this can go on the oh, so you go there then. Interesting. Okay, so considering we only have 3, put 2 there. Yeah, that works. Okay. So should we repaint everything first or put everything out and then repaint? Let's repaint now. Okay, so I like a dark wood. I think a dark wood is nice. The chairs then, I don't want to do like a boring setup, but also I don't, like the red matches the carpet too well. So I think we have to make it boring, which is sad. We can do this dark brown. We can have some whimsy. Some whimsy is okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, we're gonna make the fridge red. And then I'm also making the chairs orange. But then your walls are like gray. So none of this, I thought I could paint the walls. This is such an unfortunate setup you have here. Like, this is quite sad. I don't know how to fix this. This broke me. This kitchen broke me. We're gonna have to make it work. All right, let's start unboxing stuff. Trash can, toaster. I don't know where I put the last toaster. I think the mixer is gonna have to go there. This one also broke my brain a little bit. Rice cooker. Okay, hold on. Mistake was made. I don't know where to put that pot for now. What is this? Oh, knife block. Knife block should go by the toaster. Like, because what if you need to cut a bagel? Clock can go here. Apple can go above the fridge, and the fox will go over here. Somehow this oddly matched. Flour goes there, and then we have to stack the bowl plates in threes because they like to be stacked. There's the silverware. Put the rest of the silverware over there. And then we move on to the next box. That little note can go on the fridge. What was the last thing we need to do? Stack plates in threes. Okay, so there's more plates somewhere. Sponge. Why can't I put the sponge on the sink? Where are you putting your sponge? Guess it's going with the silverware. Then we have the wine glasses. Put those easy to reach. Never know when you're gonna need a wine glass. Oh, they got a calendar. That all doesn't place well on the fridge. I'm gonna assume this goes in the fridge. I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of cooking oil or something. I don't think that oil goes in the fridge. Those are the rest of the plates. Yes, we finished our thing. And we have found more silverware. Oh, this looks like peanut butter. And peanut butter doesn't go in the fridge, but we're gonna put it there. Cookie jar. Can go by the mixer. Sure. There we go. It's kind of worked. It's a very sad kitchen. Definitely needs a different color on the walls. But we're just gonna say done. I don't want to look at this kitchen anymore. I didn't put... There you go. Next. Emma says the kitchen looks great. I think we'll find a buyer in no time. Yeah, and that buyer is immediately going to want to change everything in this kitchen. Whoa, basement. Oh, Mia's back. She says, good to see you again. So you're already working without a mentor. Great. We decided to have a separate laundry room at home. We want this room not only fit for laundry, but also for unwinding a bit. So the bucket goes by the mop and the iron goes on the ironing board. Simple enough. I'm just putting things out as the ironing board, couch, a little table, rug, mop, and then it's box time. And we don't really have room for boxes. Okay, we got everything unpacked. All right, so it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move you over here so we can see a little bit better. We have this brush thing that I'm once again going to put in the drawer because I don't know where else to put it. The little product-y things we can put over here. I don't really know what to do with the incense thing, so I'm gonna hide that a little bit, like right there. Froggy, that's so cute. And the pup, you have such cute plushies. Put the laundry bins in there, and this shelf can have clothes. Put that painting there, and then the bucket goes by the mop. I'm just stacking as much as I can over here. We have the little Game Boy there, pillows, allegedly. Slippers can go there. There's that box. And I guess we're doing this box next. Why do you have toilet paper down here? What's the reason for having toilet paper down here? I don't get it either. This can actually go in there as well. So we have laundry stuff down there. Yeah. Probably the couch should go over here, yeah? So then put it up against the wall. The rug can go there and put the slippers there, which means we're gonna have to move the mop and the bucket. But I feel like this makes more sense. The ironing board could technically go like right there. There, that makes enough sense, right? Ironing board on the, or iron on the ironing board. And then we can put the product things over here. What? I have no idea what this is. This looks like a drink cup. Oh, there's another laundry bucket. I had it all figured out. Oh, I can't fit another one in there. Unless I have to turn it? No, weird. Okay, well, keep that as is. Guess we can put it there. And then more clothes. Another portrait. And that's that. All right. Well, this kind of works. I can put the buckets down here, actually. Same deal with the toilet paper. Can go... Sure. Fine. Toilet paper can go there. I also, the diffuser, like the incense thing, got stuck behind here. And I can't get it out. So you can go over there. Sure. Pretend that's not a drink cup. This is cute. Done. 3 stars. Mia says, thanks for your help. The laundry room turned out just fine. I'm off to do my first laundry load. Okay, Mia. I think we'll do one more. We'll do Emily's room because we have similar hair colors IRL. Emily says, we decided to give our children's room a makeover since our kids have grown up. Each needs their own personal space for learning and playing. Of course, we'll start ending with the children. No toys on the floor for this one. We need to repaint the toy car and the rocking horse, and then pencils go on the table. Okay, so we have a bunk bed situation, first of all. Put that desk over there. This chair, nightstand. Oh, so I accidentally zoomed out a little bit. shelf and shelf, shoebox and shoebox. I'm just like separating things out. One rug, rocking horse, and then we have stuff. So we'll separate out the boxes as well, and then the shared ones can go in the center. Yeah, okay. Is that it? That is it from express delivery. I think we might actually have to zoom out on this one because this one's huge. All right. It does look a bit weird when you zoom out. I will say that immediately. The rocking horse I'm gonna put right there, and then we have to make this work. There, and you there. I feel like the orange kid gets like a lot less room, but hey, it's what it is. Put that there. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then the shoebox can go up on the shelf there. Oh, I hit my microphone real bad. The rug can go right by the bed. You know what? We're gonna start with the separated boxes. So put your backpack there. And I just remembered there's the rule no toys on the floor. So we might have to end up moving things. We'll see. They got an orange book. You're not the orange one. Oh, this one's the orange is the gamer. Heck yeah. Or green is gamer. Okay. I hope they have different hobbies. That'd be fun. You have a cat and a baseball. Yeah, that's weird. The green kid has an orange and green book, but the orange kid just has orange book. Toy car. You have more toys, it looks like. Interesting. Okay, so we have a green alarm clock. And you have a digital one. I don't know where to put the toy car because there's like not proper space for it. Because this kid got more toys. Oh god, they actually, wait, they all have like ample amount of toys. One pillow, two pillows, bumblebee. There's still more toys to be unpacked. You can get a globe, sure. You can get a lamp. I feel like even though it's orange, you would like a lamp. Oh, they both have a lamp. What do you know? Trophy. I am running out of, right, green. The green one's getting the trophy. The little raccoon thing can go down there. Pencils go on the table. And that's it. All right, this is a mess, but I'm just gonna call it because this entire setup is stressing me out quite a bit. Repaint toy car and rocking horse. So the rocking horse will make it orange, sure. And the toy car will make green. So you get the toy car then. Sure, that makes enough sense, I think. Not really, but we'll pretend it does. Sure, yeah, I don't want to deal with this room anymore either. Done. I want to keep going, but like it's been an hour, so I think we go to the main menu. No, okay, hold on. We'll go to the next one and then we'll end from there. So Emily says, great, now the kids have their personal spaces. I'm gonna have to read through the dialogue on this one. Emma's back. She says, hello again. Today we have a showing of a spacious kitchen diner. Try to arrange items in a way that neither makes the room look too empty nor too busy. Yeah, you would. We're gonna end there. I don't want to deal with the landlord again. That was Unbox the Room though. I feel like we didn't do a ton, but also we played for like an entire hour in story mode. It's a very simple game. Like there's not much to it, but it gets the job done. I don't know if I want to play it again though. I mean, I think I'll put it on player nay because like that's the thing is like I feel like there's not a ton going on in this game, but I did have a lot of fun with it. We didn't even touch sandbox mode, but it was really fun. The children yearn for unboxing room. I'm not even a child. I do kind of want to play it again though. Like it's really good cozy corner content. I think we'll play it again. I think I'm giving it a play. At least one more time. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you once again to Weird Penguin Games and Key Miller for providing me with my copy of Unbox the Room. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!